Life can feel like a stormy sea, with waves of emotions crashing over us, threatening to pull us under. But what if I told you that even in the roughest seas, you have the power to steer your ship and stay afloat? In this video, we dive deep into the secrets of emotional mastery. Whether you're dealing with stress, anxiety, or just the ups and downs of daily life, these 5 techniques can help you stay calm, focused, and in control. So, if you're ready to take charge of your emotions and navigate life's toughest times with confidence, stick around. CBT is a widely used psychological approach that helps individuals identify and challenge negative thought patterns. When you feel overwhelmed, try the CBT technique of journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings and then critically analyze them. Ask yourself if these thoughts are rational and if there is evidence to support them. This process can help you gain clarity and prevent impulsive actions. Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most revered presidents, often faced incredibly tough times. During the Civil War, Lincoln was known to take a step back and write letters to his critics and opponents, which he never sent. This practice allowed him to vent his emotions and process his thoughts without acting impulsively. By pausing and reflecting, Lincoln could consider his decisions with a clear mind, ensuring his actions were rational and measured. Lincoln's unsent letters serve as a reminder that sometimes the act of writing down our emotions can provide the clarity we need. He would write letters full of anger and frustration only to set them aside. This technique helped him cool down and prevented potentially damaging actions. In our own lives, we can adopt this method by journaling or writing letters that we don't send, allowing us to process our emotions and gain perspective before acting. Perspective taking is a psychological technique that involves viewing a situation from another person's viewpoint. This can help in reducing personal biases and emotional responses. When facing tough times, try to see the situation from different perspectives. This can involve discussing your challenges with a trusted friend or imagining how a neutral observer might view the situation. This broader viewpoint can help you manage your emotions and make more balanced decisions. Socrates, the classical Greek philosopher, believed in the power of dialogue and questioning to gain wisdom and perspective. When faced with tough times, Socrates would engage in discussions, asking probing questions to uncover deeper truths. This method, known as the Socratic method, helps in understanding different viewpoints and arriving at a more balanced perspective. During the Peloponnesian War, Athens was in turmoil. Socrates, undeterred, would walk the streets, engaging citizens in conversation. By asking questions like, "What is courage and what is justice?" he helped people see beyond their immediate emotions and consider broader principles. In modern times, we can seek perspective by discussing our challenges with trusted friends or mentors, asking questions that help us see the bigger picture and avoid being overwhelmed by our emotions. Mindfulness, a practice rooted in Buddhist tradition, involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings as they are, without trying to change them. This practice helps in reducing stress and gaining a clear understanding of our emotions. Siddhartha Gautama, who became the Buddha, sat under the Bodhi tree and meditated for 49 days. During this time, he faced numerous inner demons and temptations. Through mindfulness and meditation, he attained enlightenment, gaining profound insight into the nature of suffering and how to overcome it. In our lives, practicing mindfulness through meditation or simply being present in the moment can help us manage our emotions, even in the toughest times. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, developed logotherapy, a form of existential analysis that focuses on finding meaning in life's hardships. Frankl believed that even in the most brutal conditions, we have the freedom to choose our attitude and find purpose. During his imprisonment in Nazi concentration camps, Frankl observed that those who found meaning in their suffering were more resilient. He himself survived by finding purpose in his pain, imagining himself lecturing about the psychological lessons learned from the Holocaust. We can apply this principle by reframing our thoughts to find meaning in our struggles, turning our pain into a source of strength and growth. Logotherapy posits that the primary human drive is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, but the pursuit of meaning. This therapeutic approach encourages individuals to identify and pursue what is meaningful to them, transforming their perception of hardship and enabling them to cope with and transcend their difficulties. Resilience training involves developing skills and attitudes that help individuals cope with stress and adversity. Mandela's resilience was built on hope and a long-term vision for a better future. Resilience training includes techniques such as positive visualization, goal setting, and fostering a growth mindset. Focus on your strengths, maintain a hopeful outlook, and set realistic goals to build resilience in your own life. These strategies can help you withstand even the toughest challenges. Imprisoned for 27 years during apartheid in South Africa, demonstrated incredible emotional resilience. Despite the harsh conditions and the injustice he faced, Mandela emerged from prison with a vision of reconciliation and unity. Mandela's resilience was built on hope and a long-term vision for a better future. He would often reflect on his purpose and the broader struggle for equality, which kept him going through the darkest times. By focusing on our long-term goals and maintaining hope, we can build resilience to withstand even the toughest challenges. Mastering your emotions under extremely tough times is like navigating a ship through a storm. By following this advice, you can steer your ship with confidence and clarity. These historical figures have shown us that even in the most trying circumstances, it is possible to maintain emotional mastery and emerge stronger on the other side.